in the far reaches of the galaxy where light battles darkness, an enigma arose. Born from betrayal and fueled by anger and necessity, the Sith emerged. A tale not often told, that the Sith were an actual race and came before the Jedi, yet played a vital role to the cosmic equilibrium. The Sith were driven by their desire for power and believed that true strength could only be harnessed through the crucible of conflict and passion. They embraced their emotions and engaged in intense struggles and battles to draw strength from their negative emotions, such as anger, fear, and hatred. The more they clashed with one another and others, the more powerful they became. This constant state of conflict fueled their abilities and made them formidable adversaries, and ultimately become the most powerful Force users on the dark side. As the Sith started to conquer worlds, some Sith Lords wanted peace and had stumbled on a world where Yoda was born. This race was called the Etherians. Demonstrating that this race was at peace and tuned into nature, the Etherians were taught the ways of the Force as a contingency plan. The Etherians would use these Force powers only to help others, and would become the strongest Force users on the light side. As more division became apparent on the Sith homeworld Korriban, the Etherians were preparing for battle. Knowing they would need help, they made an alliance with the Mandalorians, an elite band of warriors. Knowing the Sith would never stop conquering worlds, a choice was made to eliminate all Sith. The Great Purge was a brutal and relentless war that spanned the galaxy. The Mandalorians, with the Etherians' commitment to their cause, was unyielding, and they fought valiantly to extinguish the Sith presence. The war culminated in a climactic battle on Korriban, where the remaining Sith Lords made their last stand. Unbeknownst to them, one Sith Lord was on Coruscant, teaching one young human boy named Dessel, who was abandoned, homeless, and had never felt love. In the end, the Mandalorians and Etherians emerged victorious, but at a great cost, as Korriban and Mandalore were destroyed. The Sith were nearly eradicated and their society was shattered. The survivors of the Sith were only separatists and they went into hiding, but why? After the war, the Jedi Council was formed with Etherians and some key Mandalorian warriors. In secret, some Mandalorians did not want to accept the remaining Sith Lords, as they saw them as a threat with how powerful their dark side Force powers had become. The remaining Sith developed a unique philosophy, embracing passion and power without conquering, and conflict and rejecting the Jedi teachings. Rogue Mandalorians started executing the Sith one by one in their sleep. The remaining Sith that were hiding were all found and executed, but the Etherians found out and banned the rogue Mandalorians from the Jedi Council, as did their kin, also stripping them of their armor. The lust for power often led to betrayals and power struggles. One such conflict led to the institution of the Rule of Two by Darth Bane, who was the homeless boy who was trained by the last true Sith survivor and ended up killing him as his successor. This rule stated that there could only be two Sith at any given time, a master and an apprentice. It ensured that the Sith remained hidden, growing in strength until they were ready to challenge the Jedi. The Sith would be in the shadows, growing in strength until ready to strike. The Etherians, on the other hand, started to find other races that were Force-sensitive. This marked the birth of the Jedi Order and the Sith Wars to come. Over time, the Sith evolved, with the Rule of Two guiding their actions and shaping their destiny. The Sith story is a tale of rebellion, exploration, and evolution. It's a testament to the allure of power and the destructive potential of unchecked ambition. It serves as a dark parallel to the Jedi's tale, reminding us that even in a galaxy far, far away, the struggle between light and darkness persists.